Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. In this game, we'll see New York against Albuquerque. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So New York wins the tip. Three-pointer. Back to Odom. Pass to Thomas. Here's Watkins. No good on the triple. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Back to Parker. Outside for Wembanyama. Fade away. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Count that one.
Wow, what a soft touch on that shot. Oladipo measures these difficult floaters as well as anybody. That was beautiful.
Now here's Odom. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Oladipo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Watkins. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And Odom is a rarity, that tall, slender forward with guard-like passing ability.
And the dunk by Rose.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
It's Parker outside. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Wembanyama outside. Parker's shot is off. There's the three. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
In for Albuquerque, number 14.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Odom, no good. Oladipo taking his time here. Rose. It's rebounded by New York. Parker outside at the tip. Here's Bosch. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
In the corner, it's Odom. Down low. Here's Duncan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Odom, no good. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Oh, look out!
Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. And Rose, an absolute assassin when he strings together moves like that.
And that one's good. Parker.
And they're making the most of her looks inside.
Tim Duncan.
Duncan with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Albuquerque with the possession. Trailing by 2. And that one's good. Duncan. Duncan's got 7 points in the game.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Puts up a deep 3. That shot misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And still... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on. Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
And the dunk by Parker.
And pressing the attach, he makes a play off the bounce. I appreciate that defense.
Bonner no good. New York trailing. Here's Watkins, and he makes good on the layup. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And it's Murray penetrating. Bonner for 3. Second shot opportunity. Jokic. What a terrific move that was. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Here's Watkins. Good work defensively by Jones. And here's Jokic outside. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What focus from Murray. Sticking with the play and earning a free throw.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Beyond the arc, Lamar Odom pulls it in. New York trails by 4. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
New York, no good that time either. Albuquerque leading by 4, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Murray. Here's Jokic. There's the triple. Jokic from distance.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
First team foul.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Rose.
And this is what happens when you take it strong inside. It puts the defense on their heels.
Well, we've all watched Maxi's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
So he gets them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Lets a floater go. Rose, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Maxey. And the foul on Victor. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team, a selfless young player.
Both shots good from the stripe. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's New York. They trail by 1.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Right side Maxey. Back to Jones. Blocked again. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's a shot you almost have to concede to Rose. You can't stop everything, and protecting the rim has got to come first. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Buzelis with the ball. Nothing on the board. And he makes that one.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Wow, a simple finish wasn't enough. She put on a show.
To the paint. Here's KD. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got his second bucket.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Rose can't hit. New York trails by 3. Parker with the steal. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Albuquerque. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pulls up on the wing. That's short off the rim. Now Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Buzelis has got it all tied up now for New York. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Murray. Nails the baby hook. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
KD draws the double. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Durant.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Good on the shot.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Honor for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Durant. Look at KD going to work inside.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Bonner. Lets it go. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here's Bruce Ellis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so it's kept. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. New York leading by 5. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
I love when she just goes for these jams, showing how athletic she can be.
From deep, Rose doesn't go for it. Parker outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Parker with the drive. And finished off by Parker.
What a vicious jam. I'm not even sure she can believe she pulled that.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. Albuquerque trails by 5. Wembanyama down low. And it's sent back by Odom. For 3. Here's Bosch. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Rose. And Odom pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
New York, no good that time either. Parker with the steal. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Parker's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Lets the 3 fly. Tries again. Nifty move. And Bosch with the lane. And New York leads by 9.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Watkins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Wembanyama. That one doesn't go. New York leading by 9. Outside Thomas. The kick out to Odom. Bosch, the screen. 5 to shoot. The shot by Odom, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Ball goes to Albuquerque.
Albuquerque trails by 7.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Outside, Odom. Here's Bosch. Back to Odom. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound by Parker.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And it's Parker in the corner. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. And New York leads by 10.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
From deep, Rose. Rose with another miss. Now here's Odom. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So New York wins the tip. To the wing on the left. Here's Watkins. No good with the triple. Martin with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom.
That's just fantastic rim protection right there. You can tell she relishes coming away with blocks at the basket.
Wembanyama with the rebound. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Pass to Odom. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
Thompson for the triple.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Here's Parker. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Outside, Suggs. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here's Suggs. Here he goes. And Suggs throws it down.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
He caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Thompson with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A shot by Odom, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Martin. Back to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Parker, right side. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thompson for three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And Thomas, here we go. Here's Watkins. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Take it. Oh, here he comes.
Goodness. Whew.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by New York. It's Parker outside. It's hauled in by Duncan. And so it's Memphis with it. They've led by as much as 10.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bosch drives in.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
On the wing, Burke.
New York foul. Watkins. Second personal foul. First team foul.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. Suggs has got 5.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
Tim Duncan.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Watkins.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
No good from Duncan. New York trails by 10. It's Odom with the drive. Here's Watkins. Nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
3 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
For 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Yeah, when she's got some momentum behind her, watch out, because she can and will throw it down.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Right side, Suggs. Thompson outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson with the bucket.
One of the purest shooters you'll ever see. Thompson's form impeccable.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
In the corner 3, such a valuable weapon in today's game.
Out to Duncan. Takes a three. That shot off. That'll do it for the first half. Memphis out in front, up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Memphis leading by 15. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Outside, Jones. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Here's Buzelis. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Duncan. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Pass to Towns. Now Buzelis. No scoring in this one. Jones for 3. New York, no good that time either. Here's Martin. Oh, man. Wow.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Suggs with the ball. Maxey covering.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Pass to Buzelis. Over Suggs. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here is KD. There's the 3. That shot no good.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Number 7.
Here's Buzelis, still without a basket. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Outside Harper. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Jones. To stop the run. New York, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Maxey. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Blocked again. And he recovers it. That one goes in. Towns has got his first basket.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a
52.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Maxey with the ball for New York. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Harper with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bird. Over Parker. And the shot falls short this time.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Thomas, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Bird. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Odom's shot, good.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Now here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And he gets the bucket.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Parker. A wide open look for Bird. Off target from outside. Launches a three. Goes back up. Here's Bosch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Kukoc for 3.
Tony Kukoc
Sinks the triple.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Here's Watkins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bird outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Watkins.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Into the lineup for Memphis. Victor Wembanyama. Tim Duncan. Clay
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Thompson outside. Duncan down low. Lead away. It's rebounded by New York. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Odom. And it's Bird with the rebound. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Thompson. Back to Bird. Shot clock at 5. Let's go. Hits the front of the rim and out. Parker outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Thompson for the triple. No good there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the